You're live.
All right, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to the lounge. Hopefully, the camera is okay the way I've got it. Make sure without messing it up here too much. Should be good right there. So it's not going to be a long live stream that I'm doing here. I don't have in my earbuds, so chat's going to be a little bit tricky on this live stream. The one thing I wanted to talk about today is someone had emailed and brought up, about, just going through the rehabilitation after being, on drugs. That's not an easy thing. And there's so many people out there that might assume that, well, they're going through, rehab and, they're, how bad can it really be? They've got the help they need, so they're doing okay. But the thing is, nobody really can understand what it's like going through rehab until you're actually going through it. The one thing that I can tell you, the one tip that I think will help you in a lot of ways, and I don't know if that's going to make, that might make this too low. Let me scoop my chair up more. Maybe I can make some adjustments. Yeah, that's probably too low, too high. So let me, while I'm talking to you, I'm going to fix this camera. I've got you guys on a tripod here. I think right there would be good. There we go. Sorry, guys. So I think that, going through drug addiction it's not easy. It's not easy going through that. And it's not easy going through rehab, dealing with, it's new changes in your life that, one, you've never dealt with before. You've never, had to, deal with going through a rehab to get help. And there's different methods for rehab. There's obviously, the medicated route, I think, is one of the best ways to go through rehab to actually become successful and get through the rehabilitation. I believe that medicated treatment is honestly a good answer. At the same time, you still got to be responsible. You still got to make sure, number one, are you taking the medication properly? So the medication that in most cases that you're going to get provided is Suboxone. Suboxone comes in two forms. You can get it in a strip form, which basically looks like it's a film. So it's just like, them breath things that you can put on your tongue and they dissolve. That's what the film looks like. And in a lot of cases, the doctor will give you a 2-week count, a monthly count, and say, okay, you do one a day. Okay, that's fine. But stick to that, doing it one time a day. And then you got to look at, do you work? And if you do, maybe take it before you go into work. That way, you're getting through your work without struggling, right? The other method is the pill form. And usually doctors will write you anywhere from 2 a day up to 3 a day. and then they will taper you. So after, so long, let's say you start at 3 a day, they'll move you down to 2. And then from 2, they'll move you to 1.5. And then down to 1. And then from 1 down to 0.5. The only way that works is if you're following the schedule 100%. So stick to that schedule. Don't give your medicine out. Don't mix it with other drugs. Don't trade it with other drugs, because what's the point of going to rehab if you're doing that? What's the point of going through the medicated treatment if you're doing that? Right? So don't do that. Take it the way you're supposed to take it. Don't alter things. Okay? This is about you becoming successful to where you don't got to rely on them drugs anymore. And then you also not feeling like crap. What I can also tell you, when going through the rehabilitation and you're on that medication, take it as directed. Don't overdo it, because you get to overdoing it, then you're going to be short on medicine, and then you'll go a week, 2 weeks without medicine, and you're going to be sick. Sick as all get. And getting sick off of Suboxone is just as bad as if you was getting sick from the horrible effects of, not having heroin or not having any of the other drugs. It makes you badly sick. So go into the program the right way so that you come out of the program the right way. Last step. Making changes in your life so that you can get your life back on track. A lot of times I've seen a lot of people go through rehab, get out, and they go right back to where they came from, and they go right back on the drugs. Which means you just wasted a year, year and a half, 2 years, 3, even up to 4 or 5 years. It takes time to get through the rehabilitation. But once you do, make changes. That means friends that you thought was your friends, more than likely they're not your friends. They're just your drug dealers. So get rid of them people. Stop talking to them. And I know that's not easy, because forever how long, here you thought these people was your friends, and come to find out, come to realize once you're off the drugs that they wasn't my friends. And now I can't talk to them. I can, but I should not talk to them. Make new friends. Move to a different location, a different area, right? Because when you do that, and you put yourself around other people that's not doing drugs, you're going to continue to stay off the drugs too. It's natural that you're going to follow the people around you. So if you hang out with people that's still doing drugs, where does that leave you? Eventually you're going to say, just give me a little bit, man, just this one night. I'm not doing it again. I went through rehab. I'm not doing it again. Next thing you know, you're back to rehab. You're back to taking medication to get off of drugs. So as hard as it is, and as complicated that it can be, you got to be strict. And you got to hold yourself responsible. And if you can do that, and I know you can, your life will change for the better. It will. You'll have a better life. You'll be able to go out and actually work, get a job, go out and hang with real friends, doing real things. It doesn't involve taking drugs. I would love to see every person that goes through it be successful. But the reality of that is not everybody's successful when they go through it. I'm going to grab my bottle of Big Red over here, and you're probably going to laugh because there's not much in it, so I'm just going to finish it up out of the bottle. But it's going to be challenging. There's going to be a lot of challenges doing this, but you can do it. You can do it. You can get through it. And your life will change for the better in so many ways. Be strict to yourself and hold yourself responsible. That way you don't end up back at rehabilitation. Or next time, almost dead. Or next time, overdosing. And having to be given medicine to bring you back. It's not a fun experience. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Some of you have probably already been there, done it. No fun. So, work hard, stay strong, change the people that you hang out with, put yourself around people that are positive, people that are motivated. I mean, it's a proven fact. If you put yourself in communities where the people around you are motivated, the people around you are respectful, you're going to do the same thing every time. So, hopefully, this will help you out a little bit. And listen, people, don't listen to other people. Don't listen to what they say about you. Don't listen to the ones that are laughing, the ones that are judging, the ones that are thinking that they know you when they don't know anything about you. Right? So what? You did drugs. Who cares? It's about what you're going to do about it now. So, do something about it. Show the other side of the world, the ones that laugh and judge, show them that their opinion doesn't matter. That you will become successful. That you will do this. You will get through this. There's a lot of people out there that judge those of you that do drugs. Don't listen to them. Because if you start listening to them, you're never going to succeed. So make them changes in your life. You make those changes, and I promise you, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. And if you're just starting going through it, you're probably feeling like it's not worth it.
13, 2 watching now, 0 likes.
But it is.
Orange, high wall,
Hey, Josh.
switch camera, chat options, button, filters, options,
I
button,
have my earpiece in so you guys don't got to hear the voiceover. I just want
filters, chat switch, orange. 2 watching now, live, 13 minutes, 38 seconds.
Sorry about that. Like I said, there's even if you're not even on drugs and you're going through life right now and you know you're struggling, there's so many people out there that judge you for that. Who cares? Stop listening to the ones that judge you. Stop listening to the ones that hate. And that's just going to be a huge part of you becoming successful in your life, doing better in your life, becoming that better person, that bigger person. So, and, you know, again, going through drug rehab is not an easy thing. Taking that medication and taking it on time, every day. Don't miss a beat. Every day. Same time, same time, same time. I promise you. If you follow it, you do what the doctor tells you to do, don't abuse it, don't use it in the wrong way, and you will be successful. You will get through it. You will. So, for any of you out there, maybe you've already been through drug addiction. Maybe you've been through the rehab and maybe it worked out. Maybe, well, I'm not saying like it isn't possible. But basically, those of you that's been through rehab, if you would like to share your story on the show, contact us. Our email should be on our page here on YouTube. Send us an email, and we would love to bring you on and let you share your stories, showing other people what you've been through. What did you deal with? Where was the hard parts at? The speed bumps, the brick walls that you had to figure out how to keep on going forward. Those stories can make a big difference in someone else's life. So if you've got a story to tell, we'll give you the airtime to tell it. Because it's all about helping other people. It's what it's always been about. So, if you're just starting drug rehab, keep your head up. Keep yourself moving forward. Hold yourself responsible. Every day you wake up, make sure you follow those steps exactly the way you was told to. You're going to have rough days, right? You're going to have rough days. That's anybody. But it's all about what you do with it. How you handle it. So, if any of you have any other questions or comments, things you would like me to discuss, by all means, let me know. I'd be glad to, discuss other things. We talk about depression. We talk about suicide. We talk about bullying. That's a video that I've not done for a while. I think we're going to be doing a bully video. I think we're going to do that next time. That'll probably be tomorrow evening that we do that one. But if you got ideas, things you would like to hear us talk about, like to get our opinion on, because remember, this is all just give an opinion. There's no one here is telling you what to do. Just giving you really good advice, safe advice, right? So let us know if there's something you're dealing with and you're not sure how to deal with it. You don't got to be alone. You don't got to do it alone. Reach out to us, and we would be glad to do whatever we can to help you. Because that's what it's all about. Helping each other. Doing what we can to help each other. To create a better future for not just today, but for tomorrow.
Finish. Button.
Good talking to you, Josh. Good talking to you. I'll talk to you guys soon. I got some other stuff I got to take care of here today. And we'll be on a live stream maybe later today over on BVI Pilots, possibly. I don't know yet. But y'all have a good day. Give us a thumbs up. Share this with your friends. Let's keep the momentum going. And please, if you're going through rehab, please keep positive thoughts. Get rid of those that brought you down. Because if you don't, as soon as you get out, all that hard work's going to be done for nothing. And guess what, my friend? You are in control.
Alert. Cancel. End. Button.